Storm surge and hurricane warnings were issued Tuesday for Florida's Gulf Coast as Tropical Storm Helene started gaining strength on the path to what's expected to become a massive and powerful hurricane. Helene was heading toward the island of Cozumel off Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula as of the National Hurricane Center's 10 p.m. CDT advisory, with sustained winds increasing to 60 miles per hour. The storm is projected to dump heavy rain and trigger possible mudslides across western Cuba while passing between the island and the Yucatan on Tuesday night. From there, forecasters say Helene will veer toward Florida's Gulf Coast and the state's Big Bend, already battered by Hurricane Debby 7 weeks ago. As it churns over the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico, Helene is expected to rapidly intensify into a major hurricane with 115 mph winds by the time it makes landfall Thursday night. The NHC warned the storm could bring life-threatening storm surge as high as 15 feet, hazardous winds and around 10 inches of rain to parts of Florida, most of which is under a state of emergency. Because the storm is so large and is forecast to be moving quickly as it crosses the coast, the Hurricane Center also warned that strong winds and torrential rain will be felt hundreds of miles inland across the southeast after landfall, including across Georgia, the southern Appalachians and the Tennessee Valley. Everyone along the Florida Panhandle and Big Bend region needs to be prepared for hurricane impacts, said AccuWeather lead hurricane expert Alex De Silva, adding that Helene has the potential to become the strongest hurricane to make landfall in the U.S. this season. Hurricane watches were in effect Tuesday across the Yucatan Peninsula and portions of western and central Cuba, including the Pinar del Rio province, according to the National Hurricane Center. Further watches and warnings were expected later Tuesday. In Georgia, Governor Brian Kemp declared a state of emergency Tuesday in anticipation of Helene's impact later this week. "Stay vigilant and stay safe," he said in a post on X. As counties and municipalities begin preparing shelters for evacuated residents, especially near low-lying and coastal areas, the state has closed at least 59 parks across Florida, according to the state parks website.